Alright, so Paul Walker. Yes, I woke up this morning and that is what I heard, Paul Walker. So I'm going to find out what God wants me to know about this Paul Walker situation. Let's see. So Most High, what do you want me to know about this Paul Walker situation? I heard Paul Walker when I woke up. So what do you want to tell me, Most High God? Yeah. Okay, so let us see what's happening here. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got Pope Joan. It says the Pontiff of Possibilities. Hello. It says the possibilities are endless. The okay. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. So this is what God wants me to know about the Paul Walker situation. So God says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. So that's part of what God wants me to know about this Paul Walker situation. All right, let's see. Also, if there's anybody or anything blocking these cards from coming out, I beg you, please move them so we can do what we came here to do. Thank you. First one we have Our Lady of Exalted Light. It says, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Interesting. So what does God want us to know about this Paul Walker situation? It says, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the same card, the Pope Joan card, that says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. So whatever you know about Paul Walker, whatever we know about Paul Walker, we need to scratch that. Let's see the next card that came out. It says, I love every inch of my body and I love the women in my life fiercely. Ooh, so what's this saying? He's not actually dead. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah. So he's one of them ones that had to fake the death to get away from the madness. So after the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless, the next card we have is the Mother of Imams. It says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. And that's why we love Paul Walker. He's not perfect, but his energy was a lovely one. Then we have, I am an eternal flame and each day my light grows brighter. Alright, let's get some more. There we have, I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So this is what God wants us to know about the Paul Walker situation. Like, okay, so let's get some English. Let's allow God to tell us what this is saying in plain words. Okay, so clarify this first, please. What exactly are you saying to us? Let me get some ice first. Just wait. Okay, what are you saying? I'm sorry if I'm crunching, people. This is my comfort zone right now. So God decided to lead us to this Wen deck. Well, look like I'm gonna be here for a while. I got something in the oven. So let us see. I'm trying to make breakfast. I thought this would be good. Okay. I can't wait to see, okay? Ooh, okay, so we got spring. So spring is the beginning. Ow. We got 10 at the bottom of the deck. So 10 is the number of completion, they say. So when something is done, it starts back over. So we got spring. Well, starting over, spring. Let's see what's behind 10. We got July. Interesting. And daytime. Interesting. So that's the underlying issue. 10, July, daytime. So let's see what we got here now. So this is the beginning. What does God want us to know about Paul Walker? This is a beginning. So you know what I want to look into? The underlying issue. I'm trying so hard not to say what I want to say because I need to read. Ooh, look, we got 29 and then we got birthday. And we got Christmas. Hell yeah, it's a celebration. So I'm trying very hard not to say what I want to say because I need to read. I don't know what's here. I need to read. Be patient. Let's let you see. So you can see the cards. Okay. So, is he gonna be reborn or is he going to be like resurfacing? So he looked like he's one of the ones that faked his death. So the underlying issue 10 July daytime. Clarification. I'm being led to this deck. And I'm being led to this deck. Lord, please don't make me forget my food in the oven. I'll be very upset. I mean, I like Paul Walker and that, but I need to eat. Don't want my food to burn. Let's see. 10th of July at daytime. What's gonna happen? July is just around the corner too. What do you want us to know about the 10th of July daytime? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we got Fighter. Interesting. So we got disappointed, drama king or queen. So on the 10th of July, the daytime, some drama king or queen is going to be disappointed. This is what God wants us to know about this Paul Walker issue. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we got depressed. I told you from that Jamie Foxx reading, yeah. God said God is going to use that Jamie Foxx issue or incident or scenario to revive and reunite our stars. Get ready to see some wonderful things happening, okay? Alright, so we got depressed, weak-minded, miserable. We got procrastinator, bothered. So this drama king or queen is going to be very, very bothered. Okay. So that's the underlying issue. Now let's see what the spring card is saying. Oh, wait. There was another one. So something is about to make that drama king or queen highly depressed. I'm sorry for crunching, y'all. Right now it's making me feel good, okay? Work with me. Two more times. I smell somebody. You smell nice, whoever you are, but don't come near me. Keep your distance. I don't do strangers. All you people people that be visiting me and shit, y'all need to be protecting me from these idiots that want to ruin me. Shit. Always coming around me looking something. I need things too. Mystery card. So something starting on the 10th of July is gonna piss somebody off. The underlying issue here is busting out of your cocoon. So I feel like that's what's clarifying the spring card. So the first one we have is make no judgments and go with the flow. So this is all clarifying the 10th of July time. So make no judgments. That means live and let live and go with the flow. So whatever the hell is happening, we need to just go with it. We and the drama king or queen need to go with it because there's nothing that they could do. And the underlying issue is busting out of their cocoon. So I'm guessing Paul Walker's about to bust out of his cocoon, okay? And have faith. This is a wake-up call. That's that spring energy. And the focus is on success. Exactly. Ooh, speaking up. Now that's what's going to piss them off. We have be decisive and do all things in moderation. So don't overdo and don't underdo anything. So, look like he's going to emerge and start speaking. Of course he needs to explain himself. We need to know what's going on. Shit's about to get interesting. So let's check out this spring energy. What do you want to clarify this spring energy with? What do you want us to know about this spring energy, please? It says 10th of July, daytime. Spring. Okay, breathe. Wait. Let me clear my energy. So, where do we find this clarification for this spring energy? Okay, I need to move some of these cards. I need some space. I'm gonna go turn off the oven. Okay, so the spring energy is clarified by failure and gratitude. So the failure card says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So, and gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So that's what God wants us to know about this Paul Walker issue. So I give endlessly because the light is without end and my soul is all I need. And I love every inch of my body. And I love the women in my life fiercely. That's clarified by the spring. Spring denotes a beginning. The beginning of what? The beginning of understanding that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I'm guessing Paul Walker made a mistake. And then we have, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay. So the underlying issue we have here is trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Then we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness and indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And that is followed by death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And then we have envy. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And then we have abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And then that's followed by purpose. I know what I am here to do. Then we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And then we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, so what I'm getting as an overall here is dude is about to manifest. Okay, he's about to come out from hiding. And it's going to piss off the powers that be. Okay? Because like I said, with that Jamie Foxx thing that's going on, God is using Jamie Foxx's situation to give other stars the courage to speak up, speak out, show out, and get shit back in order. Because these are talented people. And look at what they have actually come to. They can't be happy. Because it's like, it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. They are not being who they are being because they like being this way. They're being that way, all that devil worship and all that nonsense. It's all acting. They're doing that because they're being forced. Most of them are being forced to do that way. So, personally, I feel like we need some direct answer when it comes to this situation. Where's that deck? Okay. We want to know straight up, Most High. Is Paul Walker still alive? That's the question. Please, if you would be so kind. Thank you. Because, yeah. It looks like it's saying that he's still alive and he's about to come out of hiding to do what he was made to do. And we, the fans, appreciate that. And we appreciate you, Most High, for making this possible as well. Because they're really trying to kill the joy that life gives for us. All of our stars are they're just falling. No, it's time for them to get back up. Because they are great. It's time for new leadership, new direction. So is Paul Walker still alive? So it's like he's realizing that I feel that he is alive, and I feel that he realized that he made a mistake by leaving or disappearing. Okay. So is Paul Walker still alive? Most time. So we got the situation will improve, but it's in the reverse. So let's check and see what energy. Okay, feels right like this. So the situation will improve. Is Paul Walker still alive? The situation will improve. Let's see the underlying issue. Why God answered like this. Let's see. So we have communicate clearly. Not the right time. Ask your angels. Is Paul Walker still alive? The situation will improve. The underlying issue is communicate clearly. So am I not asking it right then? Did Paul Walker fake his death then? I'm hearing yes. God say communicate clearly. Let me try. Inquiring minds want to know, Most High. Did Paul Walker fake his death? So the card to pop out is don't stop. Let's see the underlying issue we got. Within the next few months, which is about July. Recovery. So, did he fake his death? Don't stop. What the hell do you mean by don't stop though? Here we got within the next few months, recovery. There is something better in the near future. We have success. Then we have a no. Unlikely. Be assertive. What kind of answer is this, Brett? Reconsider. You are ready. Yeah, because in the other deck it looked like I'm getting that he is alive. He did fake his own death. So don't stop. I'm gonna clarify, don't stop. Yeah, I'm getting like he wants to reemerge, but he's gonna have some doubts. I got that from the other deck. I got that from this deck. And it was talking about indecision and that. And we had friendship, and that was followed by loneliness. So it's like he's not sure if he should come out or not. But let's clarify the don't stop. What exactly are you saying with it don't stop? How does that answer my question? Did he fake his death? You said don't stop. It's like don't stop living, but why you have to make it so complicated? Like people are watching me and you're making this thing complicated. You're kind of making me look kind of bad. Yeah. So what do we use to clarify the don't stop card then? This is called lyrical mathematics, people, okay? This is why sometimes it takes me a while to do some of the readings, because it's like, imagine doing this for 72 people when I'm doing the youngers, and it's a lot of mental work. It's taxing on the mind, you know? It's like I'm an accountant, but with words. That's why when I charge my prices, I don't want no complaints, because I have to work hard. It's energetically draining doing this. Bottom of the deck we have rebellion. Exactly, that's what they do. They be rebelling against the system, and then the battle get really hot, and then they just kind of exit, you know. But let's see. The underlying issue is privacy. So did he fake his death? We got don't stop. Then we got thrill, forced, anger. But forced was in the it was in the reverse, so let's just feels right like this. So it wasn't forced. But he was angry. So he did it voluntarily. Did he fake his death? And I'm getting yes. It was a thrill and it wasn't forced. He decided to do that. So that's why he felt like it's a mistake, because it came out like it was a mistake what he did. He was very angry. So let's see the underlying issue. We got privacy, disciplined, silence. I guess he didn't want to be in the limelight anymore. He wanted a more quiet life. Now he misses it, I'm guessing. So we got possessed, bravery, secret. So yeah, secret, ruin. So he did fake his own death, because he wanted some peace and quiet. He wanted a break. So a lot of girls loved him, you know. I mean, come on, Paul Walker, you're sexy, you know. You're sexy and your characters are nice. Come on. You can't expect us not to fall in love with you, but some people are crazy, so I can understand. So I'm guessing fame became too much for him. The whole game became too much for him. So he just exit. Yeah. We got humble and then we got prank. He faked it. But it was an illness. Like it was all getting to him. And he wanted to punish everybody. The system, himself. Everybody that won't give him a break, paparazzi and shit, so he can start over. He's like, since I can't have no peace, I'm getting the fuck out of here so I can have some peace. And that is justice. Yeah. So we got denial and greed. It's like, it's not about the money for me. The shit was lonely. So it's like all the fakeness, all the fake people, all that keeping up appearances and holding a certain image and the faking. He's not that type. He's not that type. So that lifestyle, that fake ass Hollywood lifestyle, it was not his thing. So he just made an exit. He's like, fuck all this. I can't deal with this. It was making him angry. He's not used to all that attention and being forced to do this and forced to do that. It's like, this shit ain't fun. A lot of celebrities pretend that that life is fun. He wasn't about to pretend that he's of that class of human being, you know? That's not his thing. He needed privacy. He needed his life to be his own. Celebrity life is a different kind of life, you know. I'm telling you, when I become a celebrity, when I get out there, because I know I'm a celebrity already, but when I get out there, don't be stopping me on the street expecting me to be stopping and taking pictures and writing autographs and answering questions and all that shit, you know. I want to live my life. That's why Kanye West be flipping out, because he's right. Y'all won't give the people them no peace just because you like what I do as an artist, and yes, I'm a public figure. It doesn't mean that every fucking thing about my life needs to be public. Y'all need to have some fucking borders. Okay? The man is leaving his house at 5 o'clock in the morning. People stake out outside his house all day, every day, looking at everything that he do, everything that his child do. They can't be allowed to be humans. They are humans. They make mistakes. They are growing humans just like everybody else. They're allowed to be imperfect sometimes, but then their imperfections get blown up and out of proportion to the point where it could put them in states of depression. The way how people treat celebrities and the kind of levels that people hold celebrities to is just ridiculous and unfair. Because they're talented people, but they're fucking people. They are people. You cannot hold them to no higher esteem than you would hold yourself. Not because they're celebrities. That's the reality. It's not fair on them because they're trying to learn and understand themselves and understand their family and understand life just like you are. They should be allowed to make mistakes and allowed to correct their mistakes. They don't need the type of stress that people be putting on them. If they go out their house without makeup, people blow the shit out of proportion. If they get a little fat, people blow the shit out of proportion. If they start looking a little bit old, people blow it out of proportion. If they throw a hissy fit on their child in public, y'all blow the shit out of proportion. They're fucking real people with real problems. It's just that they have talent. And their talent is publicized. That's the only difference. Everybody has talent, but not everybody is put on the big screen and on display like that. These people are not gods. They are prone to making mistakes just like we are. And we need to give them the room for them to make mistakes and correct their mistakes. We need to give them the room to grow, just like we have the room to grow. Paul Walker wasn't on that shit. Paul Walker said, fuck y'all, fuck the fame, you could keep that shit, I'm out of here. I need some peace and quiet in my life. And I can understand that completely. The type of shit that be making news when it comes to celebrities is us utterly ridiculous. They can't go out and eat at a restaurant in peace. They can't go shopping and dress in some, just put on some slacks and some trainers and just be a person. They were a person before they became a star. They haven't forgotten how to be a person. And then they get into this stardom and now you people want to hold them to such high levels. They're people. A lot of them come from poverty just like you and I. A lot of them come from broken homes just like you and I. A lot of them were bullied in school just like you and I. A lot of them been cheated on in life just like you and I. A lot of them got problem with their children, trying to raise their children properly just like you and I. They're real people. So it's the fans and that helped to push Paul Walker away. Y'all wouldn't give the man any peace. Yes, he's sexy. Yes, he's handsome. Yes, he's nice. But he's also a person. He don't belong to you people. These stars are not fucking trophies that you can just capture and do whatever you want with them. Just because you like them as an artist doesn't mean that you get to fuck them. Doesn't mean that you get to dress up pretty and be flinging yourself and throwing your underwear on them and doing all that mad shit. That's disgusting. It's not sexy. It's not a privilege. It's nasty. Just because you like him as an actor don't mean that you get to go up to him and kiss him. He don't fucking know you like that. Where your mouth coming from? Who are you? Just because they're celebrities don't mean you go up and get to shake their hand without their permission. You ask them. You need to treat them like they're people, not like they're fucking pets in the zoo. Not even the pets in the zoo like people coming up to them and violating their privacy and their personal space like that. It's a madness. So these superstars are being treated like animals at a fucking zoo, like they're not real people. I can understand not wanting to be a part of that, because you see me, when my name get out there proper like that, don't even try that shit with me, because y'all gonna call me a bitch and be like, yes. Yes, I am. Don't try that dumb shit with me. I am not some sort of inanimate object that you could come and treat any old how. Y'all gonna have problems with me. I'm gonna be like a Kanye West. You can believe that. Don't be staking out my house and just be chatting my business and trying to ruin my reputation and blowing shit out of proportion, because I will have a comeback for you. One way or the other. You wanna paparazzi me? How you like if I paparazzi you? You want to invade my personal space because I'm a star? How would you like it if I invade your personal space with somebody that you don't fucking know? I'll hire a bum off the street to go up to you and kiss your bumbucklad. Don't just come up to me and kiss me because I don't know you like that. Or else I will hire somebody to just walk up to you and kiss you. See how you feel. Y'all need to think about how you're treating these people. It's not nice. About your starstruck. Stop being fucking foolish and enjoy the people, them talent for what it is. Dumb shit. So if Paul Walker come back, just know say the man don't need to be invaded. The man wants him privacy, and that goes for all the other stars as well. They want some privacy. They want to be treated like they are people, not like they are property, not like they're animals in some kind of public zoo. They are people. Thank you and goodbye.